Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be finishing up my Jackson Hole Airport in 1/400 scale. We're going to be doing the taxiways and the gates. So let's get into it. So just like last time, we will need to go to diecastmodelaircraft.com to get our ground foils for our model airport. The link will be in the description below. So I've got it already typed in, but we can go to here, and then when you click on airport, you have these, the free model airport foils. So you can see parking. So parking is actually pretty simple. You just have all these types of parking spaces. So like maybe I think the busiest airports or like the bigger ones will use this type, the CP4008, but my airport, Jackson Hole, uses CP4002. And then we can go back after you've gotten your gates. We need to go to Taxiway. Vegetation, pretty easy, it's just green. You can print out lots of it and just fill it in. Taxiways, that's where it kind of gets complicated. See, taxiways, there's so many types of it. Even look at this one. This one's so complicated. I don't actually know any airport that uses this, but maybe you do. But as you can see, they're pretty complicated, and there's so many of them. But also, just because there's so many of them, this website might not have the exact type of piece that your airport has. So we're going to need some Photoshop. So this step is totally optional, because if you find all the pieces you need, that's perfectly fine. You just skip, and then you will go to the next step. So let's pretend that I want this piece. This piece is pretty good because my airport, I have a de-icing facility, and this is kind of like a coming off back into the taxiway. So I think I'll need this piece, so I will take a screenshot and crop out the edges. So it's only, and then I'm going to save it to photos, and then go back, and then I'm going to go to the next one and get this one. This piece is super good because it has the apron, the taxiway, and the vegetation if you need it. So I'm going to screenshot again, and I'm going to crop this. Okay, I'm going to save this to photos, and I'm going to do one with the apron. Okay, go like this, and save it to photos. Now this step, I would go to Pixar, but you don't need to. You just have to go to whatever Photoshop that you need. So this piece is so we need this piece, and we can add photo, and you're going to take the taxiway one. As you can see, we're just going to put it here, and then we're just going to put it here to here, and then apply. So that part basically disappeared, but we still have this. So I'm going to add another photo in here, and I'm going to rotate it like this, so none of it's remaining. Apply, and then we're going to do it again. Okay, just try to get it all in there. And then we're going to add once more until all the yellow is gone. Okay, so let's just pretend this one's pretty perfect. But make sure to take your time. So this is pretty good. Now we have that, but we still have all this. We still have all this. We can crop it out a little from the top, so it goes like this, but it still looks pretty weird. There's like this gray, so that's where that apron piece will come into play. So we're going to click that. See, this piece it matches the side of it. So we're going to expand it to make it bigger. So this is basically what we need. So we will place it here, and then we're going to go like this. So this might not look perfect, but it's like the best you can get. Unless you have a lot better way, then go do that. But I think this works pretty well for me. So I'm going to save this to my photos, and then we're basically done with these online part. So what you will need to do is to print it out, and once you have it, I'll see you there. So just like last time, after you print everything out, you will need to cut off the white edges. This does take pretty long, but just make sure everything's correct and it looks nice. Now I have all of my papers, my ground foil, and then I have my tape, which I will need to tape this all together, and I have some of the rest of them with their planes. Of course, I'll take the planes off and then put this all onto the ground so we can get the completed airport. So this won't take that as long as time as the cutting, but make sure to take your time and make sure everything is correct. So when I'm moving along here, I don't know where everything is, but I'm always trying to look for landmarks. Like once I get to the places where I know everything is, and then once I place those down, everything else basically falls into place. Also, one tip is don't look it back when you finished it. Look back and try to make sure everything is straight while you're still putting it down. So as you can see here, not everything is perfect. So as you can see over here at the bottom of the screen, there is the color difference, which I really didn't like. So I'm going to take the next few weeks to finish this airport up, make sure everything is perfect before I do an airport update. So the next few weeks probably won't be any airport updates, mostly just unboxings, because I am having a lot of airplanes come in just because I want to fill this airport up pretty quickly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you next week, and bye.